Khaby Lame is the #1 subscribed to TikToker. His career seems like a dream. Over 160 million people follow him, he has countless viral videos, and almost everyone has heard of him. But if you dive a little deeper, you'll discover that his fame resulted in a worse, darker outcome that you might not have expected. So in this video, we will be getting into the main reason why Khaby Lame is receiving such an insane amount of hate. But firstly, I want to say, this guy does not deserve the hate in my opinion. Some of the comments made are just disgusting and rude, and I do not agree with them in any way. And so with that, let's get into it. Khaby Lame's story starts out very wholesome. During the pandemic, Khaby lost his job in a factory and began to make TikToks before quickly catching popularity and becoming a TikTok sensation. So in my opinion, it's cool to learn that TikTok made someone who needed fame famous. His videos contain clips of useless ideas and inventions that you could easily just use a normal action or tool to complete. And I know a lot of people already know his style of video, but I know there's a few people watching this that aren't going to know, so I just want to give some background to what content he makes. The TikTok audience saw his content as funny, harmless, and enjoyable, so he didn't receive much hate, at first of course. During 2020, Khaby and Charli D'Amelio were both fighting to be the most followed TikTok account, and finally, by a few millions, Khaby managed to pass Charli, holding the title as the king of TikTok. But all of a sudden, everything changed. It all started when Khaby Lame posted a simple message on his Instagram in 2021. Say no to racism was all it said. And you'd think everyone who saw his story would take one glance and say, yeah, agreed. But no, this actually brought him tons of backlash. Tons of people were in the comments, stated that they were going to unfollow him now. All because he made an anti-racism post. Insane. And with the snap of a finger, Khaby began to bleed followers. I even found a TikTok comment claiming they only followed Khaby so that he could beat Charli. While this backlash was stupid, other stronger backlash in the future would be significantly worse. Now, it's unclear why so many people unfollowed Khaby due to the anti-racism post. Maybe some people thought it was too, quote, woke. I don't know. But Khaby ended up responding on his Instagram story where he claimed he doesn't care about the numbers anyway, and if people want to unfollow him, they can. Kind of ridiculous that people ended up getting mad over this, but here we are. Obviously, the people who unfollowed did lead to a smaller amount of views, but the impact wasn't very significant. And let's be honest, those people he lost, he was probably better off without. Fast forward to year 2024, and Khaby Lame can't release one TikTok without the top comments being, forgot this guy existed, let it go bro, it's over. And, you used to be famous, now you're like a nobody. Once you think about it, this is incredibly strange. He has 160 million followers, fans, whatever you call them. Why can't they make the top comments? Why are the top comments trolls? The first reason is simple. Khaby became too repetitive for the TikTok audience. On TikTok, in order to stay what most would call relevant, you have to constantly change and revolve, I forgot the word, whatever the word is, to fit new expectations, and most TikTokers do this by switching up their content to keep the audience's interest. Take Ryan William Johnson, who came back after being popular on YouTube in the early 2000s, and he came back with YouTube Shorts, where he changed from roasts and reactions to viral clips to true crime shorts. By constantly changing and involving, I still can't remember the word, Ryan is able to keep the audience's attention. It's not really Khaby's fault the average TikToker has the attention span of a fish, but of course no one on TikTok cares. Once again, I absolutely in no way hate this dude. I'm simply recording the reasoning behind the backlash. Trolls rushed to his videos, and one even commented, "You're telling me he has more followers than Charli?" And they used the wrong "your." See, "you're telling me" is correct. I'm just kidding. Delete your paragraph. Anyway, while not being as big as he was in early 2022, and even though a decent large chunk of between 60 to 70 followers are completely inactive, he still does pull decent views, but the criticism hasn't stopped at coming after Khaby for being repetitive. Some claim he's a sellout. A TikTok has recently released showing some store items, and Khaby released some items in the store such as a taco holder set, garlic peeler, and bowl hugger. The internet can call this guy what they want, but he is making some serious money right now. People are also commented annoyed feelings towards the constant advertisements Khaby now has. But once again, this is him making a lot of money, so it's understandable why a TikToker would take this opportunity. I mean, TikTok isn't exactly known for paying tons for TikTok views. Even though trolls love to fill every comment section, and usually at least one top comment is hating, Khaby Lame has actually found some pretty good success as of year 2024, and he has even been featured in a movie with Will Smith, had multiple advertisements, and even gotten a Fortnite skin. Okay, I'm not sure what year the Fortnite skin was, but you get the idea. Despite the trolls claiming he completely fell off, and part of his audience leaving, Khaby Lame has been making some serious cash, and his view count averaging over 6 million views per TikTok. He may be receiving a lot of hate, but his career is not over yet. But with TikTok, it can happen very soon, as we know with so many examples, such as Charli D'Amelio and countless others. To put it simply, while Khaby Lame lost a large part of his audience due to an incredibly stupid reason, and while trolls constantly attack him and claim he fell off and everyone forgot about him, he may be considered forgotten, but he's not actually doing as bad as everyone claims. That's it for today. See you in the next one. Also, a scientific study shows that every time you like this video, 1,000 milligrams of luck come your way. Also, sorry about the last video. It was getting blocked. I don't know how to explain it, but it got copyright. Something with copyright in the music, so it was like getting blocked. I eventually just gave up and just privated the video. And once again, I know I said this before, but I'm sorry. I'm only going to be able to do one upload or two, most likely just one a week because of school. I'm really sorry.